The days are slowly counting down to the release of Atelier Resleriana, and with that, Tecmo has been releasing video after video showing all the good parts about the game, and it makes me more excited to see the game when it finally comes out. But with all the new videos that come out, there's one thing that is just very odd that leaves me with one question. Where is Sophie? Ever since the first announcement video for Atelier Resleriana, I have been glued to every new video that comes out, and it's so exciting to see all my favorite Atelier characters interact with one another in this fun, healthy way. With every new video that comes out, I started to notice something strange about every single video, that there's a particular character that is always missing from all the fun. Which is very odd because a lot of her supporting characters have been shown in the game, interacting, having fun, doing some kind of fighting in the game. Like Monica, Cornelia, Oscar, even Tess has been shown to be played. But the main character herself has not been shown, which is Sophie, and it makes me wonder why. Is she gonna have a much bigger role within the game? The more I sat there and thought about where she could possibly be, it made me think, what if she becomes a villain within the story? I know that's kind of crazy to think about, it's very odd, but however, it would make the most logical sense of why she hasn't been shown yet. And if they do go that route, it would be some crazy ass storytelling. It is very well known that Atelier Sophie was not very liked when it first came out. People just didn't warm up to Sophie right away. They found the gameplay very boring, the story was very long and boring, and a lot of people just did not vibe with her. I don't know why, because I love Sophie. I really did enjoy the game. However, I know a lot of people didn't, and maybe they're using that as a fuel for the fire to go with the idea of Sophie being a villain. Now, I could be reading too much into it, and I could be giving the writers a lot of credit, but it is the only logical reason I have for them not showing Sophie when they're showing all of her supporting characters in the game except for her. Now, I did think that this idea was kind of crazy, and more I thought about it, is like they wouldn't go that route until we got confirmation that the artist for Sophie is drawing the villains. Now, it is a very big coincidence that they got her, of all people, to draw the villains, knowing that she is responsible for drawing Sophie. So I don't know, it might seem like she was also responsible for not showing Sophie in the game yet, and maybe she's like, hey, maybe we should take this opportunity to make her a villain and make Platia a villain as well. And you know, some of the characters kind of do look like Sophie and Platia. So I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it, maybe I'm thinking about it too much, maybe Sophie might show up a little bit later down in the line, maybe they're saving her for a much bigger role. I don't know. It's just a lot of really strange coincidence, and I'm really looking into it, and every single video that they have shown so far, Sophie has not been there, so she has to have some type of role that they just don't want to show her yet because she has some type of importance. Now, again, I haven't played Sophie 2 yet, and I haven't really learned any of the events that happens in Sophie 2, so I don't know if that is playing a role within this game, but it does seem like a lot of the Atelier characters are going off of their first game entry into this game. Now, of course, we haven't played the game yet, and we don't know all the pieces to the puzzle yet. So once the game comes out, maybe we will see Sophie show up just as every other character. Maybe they're just saving her for a rainy day. I don't know. It is very strange to me that they're not showing her. They didn't show her on the character roster. They didn't show her in any of the videos that they've posted so far. So it makes me wonder what role and what key moments will Sophie play within this particular story. But the only true way we're going to find out anything is by playing the game and waiting for it to come out to play the game. So until then, let me know how you guys feel down in the comments down below. Do you guys think that Sophie will actually be a villain within Atelier Resleriana? Or do you think she's gonna have a much bigger role, that she comes back in some big way to save everybody? Or do you think she's just not gonna be in the game, which is ridiculous? I definitely think she's gonna be in the game at some point. I know there are some people who love Sophie like me that would want her in the game, because it's very odd that a lot of her characters are in the game, but she's not. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below, because I would love to know what you guys think. And it is nice to just be back from vacation to be able to make videos again, and I hope you guys look forward to more videos as they come. If you guys enjoy Neptunia, Atelier, Final Fantasy, and Sonic the Hedgehog content, you are already in the right place. Subscribe for more, and I will be back with another video real soon. Goodbye, deuces.